A lot of people don't know that we're sisters. That's something I never talked about in the beginning because I didn't want it to be a crutch. I didn't want people to be like, oh, that's her sister. I didn't want that to be my accolade of mine. But now that, I've solidified my spot, then I go ahead and talk about it. But a lot of people don't know it, though.
A lot of people were shocked when they found out that actress Nia Long and comedian Samor are actually sisters. Not just industry friends or distant relatives, but sisters who share the same father. For years, you never saw them together at events, and neither of them really spoke about the other in interviews. Because of that, many people assumed they kept their relationship quiet so they could build their careers separately and avoid comparisons. But as more details came out, it became clear that the situation might be more complicated than that. It seems their distance from each other wasn't just about protecting their careers. There were deeper family issues involved. Nia Long has always been very private about her personal life. She doesn't often discuss family matters publicly, so most people had no idea she even had a sister in the entertainment world. The news became widely known after Samor mentioned it during a radio interview. While talking about her journey in comedy, she revealed that Nia Long is her half-sister. The two women share the same father, poet Dautry Do Long, but they have different mothers. He had Samor with one woman, but that relationship ended not long after Samor was born. A few years later, he began a relationship with Nia's mother. That relationship also didn't last. When Nia was only 2 years old, her parents separated. After the divorce, Nia's mother moved from New Jersey to Los Angeles, taking Nia with her. Because they grew up in different homes in different cities, the sisters didn't spend much time together as children. Samor stayed closer to their father and was able to build a strong bond with him. Nia, on the other hand, has spoken in the past about feeling hurt that she didn't get to see her father often while growing up. That sense of missing out may have affected how she felt about parts of her extended family. Over time, that emotional distance may have influenced her connection with Samor as well. For a period in their early adult years, it's said that Nia kept her distance and chose not to publicly acknowledge their relationship.
Because I think for a lot of years I was disappointed and angry, and I wanted, my dad to read me a bedtime story and be there and do all of the things that a daddy is supposed to do. And
by the time Samor was ready to step into the spotlight, Nia had already become a well-known actress. She had built a strong reputation in Hollywood and was getting major roles. Samor easily could have told everyone that Nia was her sister to get fast attention and media buzz. It would have brought her headlines and quick recognition, but she chose not to do that. She understood that if she wanted a long career in comedy, she had to earn her place on her own. She didn't want to be introduced as Nia Long's sister. She wanted people to respect her talent, not her family connection. Looking back, that decision worked in her favor. There was also a public image factor involved. In Hollywood, people are very careful about what they share. Stars usually control what parts of their personal lives become public. Nia has always been thoughtful about how she presents herself. Her image was built around elegance, charm, and a bit of mystery. Samor's comedy style, however, was bold, outspoken, and very direct. Nia may have felt that their very different public personalities didn't align. On top of that, the two women didn't grow up together. They were raised by different mothers in separate homes and had very different childhood experiences. Even though they saw each other occasionally, they never formed a close sisterly bond and didn't truly feel connected as siblings.
Oh yeah, we have the same father, so yeah, my dad is proud.
Are you guys close?
We speak from time to time, but we're not. I won't be babysitting her kids. No.
You so silly. You all right with me, girl?
That's how it is in life. I tell people all the time, we have the same father. We're not necessarily sisters.
Things became even more awkward when Nia finally spoke publicly about their connection. She posted a side-by-side photo of herself and Samor on social media and captioned it, "The funny one in the family," while tagging her. On the surface, it seemed like a sweet and playful moment. Samor even liked the picture. But not long after posting it, Nia suddenly deleted it without giving any reason. That quiet removal made people wonder if something had happened behind the scenes. In 2020, after their father passed away, Nia mentioned her sister again in a heartfelt tribute. She described her father as a powerful writer, teacher, and mentor who proudly spoke about the Black experience in America. She said he stood strong for his community and wasn't afraid to speak up. In that message, she included her sister Lori, known to many as Samor, and their other sibling Jamila. She shared that they were thankful to have been with him during his final days, and that they would miss him deeply. Later, in an interview on The Breakfast Club, Nia opened up about holding on to hurt for too long. She admitted that past pain kept her from forgiving certain people and spending time with them sooner. Losing her father changed her perspective. She said she no longer wants to carry anger and is learning to let go and make peace while she can.
The beautiful time in my life, because I can actually put everything into perspective and now it all makes sense.
Right.
And I feel more free and alive than I have in the last 10 years because I have understanding. And I've forgiven myself for not forgiving people sooner in my own life.
Even though Nia has shared that she is trying to open her heart more these days, it doesn't seem like that has changed much when it comes to her connection with Samor. From the outside, there doesn't appear to be any open conflict or hostility between them. There are no public arguments, no harsh words, and no signs of drama. At the same time, there also doesn't seem to be a real effort to build a close bond. Feels more like distance than dislike. Part of that may come from how differently they experienced their father. For Nia, he was someone she didn't get to spend much time with growing up. Her memories of him were limited, shaped by separation and missed moments. For Samor, he was more present in her daily life. When siblings grow up with completely different experiences of the same parent, it can quietly shape how they see each other. That gap doesn't always lead to anger, but it can create emotional space that's hard to close. Because of that, people probably shouldn't expect to see them suddenly doing interviews together or speaking often about one another. It may not be that there's something negative to say. It could simply be that there isn't much of a relationship to discuss. Many fans have pointed this out. Some have said they don't see scandal. They just see two adults who grew up separately and went their own ways. Others respect Samor for building her career without leaning on Nia's fame, especially since they were never truly close. Not every sibling relationship turns into a tight friendship, even for those raised under the same roof. In the end, both women have built successful careers on their own terms. Sometimes family ties exist without deep connection, and that's just real life.